Hey, CF Roberts, blah, blah, blah. Welcome to another installment of Movies That Got to Me. And this one's a biggie. I saw it some years ago, back in the last place I lived. The movie I'm going to talk about today is a cartoon. It's this Don Hertzfeldt cartoon. If anybody's seen his shorts, you can be like, this guy is good. Anyway, so this one was recommended to me by my brother years ago. And it's called It's Such a Beautiful Day. Maybe you've seen it. Uh, this sucker, man, I sat down one Saturday a few hours before work and said, okay, I'm going to chisel out some time in my schedule to watch this thing. And, hell of a. I recommend this to anyone. This is great stuff. Um, Story involves this little stick figure guy. If you're familiar with Hertzfeld's animation, it's really simplistic and would look kind of chintzy if it wasn't for the fact that it's fucking brilliant. Um, but this little stick figure guy who's the protagonist named Bill, who's kind of this hapless everyman, and you kind of follow him on his just dull day to day existence. And it kind of goes through just the average days of his life and what's going on in his life and the various sundry uh, kind of mundane things he's going through, except he has really strange perceptions of things, and there are really strange occurrences that appear to be popping up throughout the woodwork. And you kind of wonder, what the hell is going on here? This is getting stranger and stranger as it goes. And eventually, what you find out, and spoiler, uh, eventually what you find out is basically all the strange stuff you're seeing is a result of the fact that Bill's got a terminal illness and he's dying. And it's built out of three smaller films that he did, and eventually they wound up into one like close to 90-minute film. He strung them all together and they make a complete story. And so basically you follow the kind of long, tawdry story, the various perceptions of life and whatnot. Just watching Bill as his life kind of circles the drain and he dies, or does he? It's a cartoon, remember? But just very heady stuff anyway. And I remember watching this and just losing it. And I literally sat in my living room just falling apart. And I sat there falling apart for like the next hour trying to compose myself because I had to go to work. And, just blubbering like a little baby there on the couch. I think I finally pulled my shit together long enough to get dressed. And got ready to go, was trying to keep it together, and that was when my wife walked in. And she's just, she's back from wherever she was doing that day. She got a bunch of groceries or whatever. Just, hi, honey. She didn't expect to see me because she thought I'd be at work at that point. And then I just threw my arms around her and started screaming and bawling. And the weird part of that was I was so messed up I couldn't even articulate to her why. But I think eventually I got out that there was this movie that really wrecked me. And she never watched the movie, didn't want to watch the movie. Eventually I think I got her to watch the first short, which, to be honest with you, it's the best part of the three, in my opinion. It's the one that I keep revisiting. Um, this is a great fucking movie. I think everybody needs to go see it, or seek it out. It was on Netflix. I have no idea where you can catch it now. You can probably catch all 3 individual parts on YouTube or something. But just great stuff. Like I said, it affected me greatly, kind of really wiped me out. And man, just a major thumbs up on that one.